Hey everybody, my name is Spencer Williams, and in this video, I want to share my opinion on board game opinions. Before I do, would you do me a favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already? I'd really appreciate it. Alright, let's get on with it. As a consumer of board game media and a frequent visitor to BoardGameGeek.com, I like to think I'm pretty well in tune with gaming trends. It's usually clear to me which games are extremely popular. Everybody talks about how amazing they are. Oh, you have to play this game. Oh, it's now in my top 10 of all time. This was one of the best games that came out all year. Have you ever heard all of that, played the game, and then thought the opposite of those things? That's happened to me a lot lately. Maybe my tastes in gaming are becoming fine-tuned, or maybe the game has been hyped so much that my expectations couldn't possibly be met. If you're like me, you've probably been a little slow to voice your board game opinion, and for good reason. We live in a time when having your own opinions can literally get you ostracized from the board gaming community. I've been embarrassed and afraid to share my feelings on popular games due to fear of criticism, name-calling, and false assumptions. And it's not just fear I feel. Sometimes it's shame. Well, everybody else likes this game. Maybe there's something wrong with me. I should like this game. If I don't, I'll stand out from the crowd. Maybe I'm not as much of a gamer as those other people. Well, I'm going to shine a little light on that way of thinking and bring you the truth according to Spencer. It's okay to not like a board game. It's okay to disagree with somebody about how good a game is. It's even okay to openly talk about your opinion if it isn't in the line with the masses. That game you don't like? Chances are there are other people who feel the same way about it, but they're also too afraid and ashamed to admit it. That's why it's important for all of us to be truthful and feel comfortable being individuals. I'm guilty of these thoughts and feelings, but no longer. I'm coming out of the shadows and will confess my seemingly unpopular opinions. You know the Kennerspiel de Jars winning game called Wingspan? Sorry, not a fan. Terraforming Mars? Castles of Burgundy didn't impress me. Time Stories made me say, time to stop. I could go on, but I'm not going to. So build up some courage. Don't be afraid to share your honest opinion about a game, no matter how many people like it. Now, I'm not saying you should jump into every conversation that mentions the game you don't like and then brag about how much you don't like it. You know, contrary to popular belief, you don't have to reply to every single tweet or comment you see. But if someone asks your opinion or a reasonable opportunity arises, then be truthful. The important thing to remember in all of this is that sharing your opinion does not give you a license to trash a game. It's something many people have put time, hard work, and passion into. As a creator who puts his work out there for thousands of people to see and or critique, I know what it's like when people don't have very positive things to say. There was that one time a guy told me I needed to wear long sleeve shirts because my arms are too hairy. I never want to be the source of hurt for somebody else, and you shouldn't either. So let's create a community where people can have differences of opinions over games and remain civil. They're just games after all. And to those out there who don't like it when someone disagrees with you, they need to lighten up. Thanks to all of you for watching this video, even those who might disagree with something I said. I still love you. And if you love me or just tolerate me, I ask that you'd subscribe to the Lighten Up initiative. I rely on the subscriber numbers for my self-worth. And finally, if you have something to add to the conversation, feel free to share it in the comments below. That's not an invitation for y'all to list the games you don't like, by the way. And don't worry, you won't hurt my feelings, even if you make fun of my arms. That damage has already been done. I'm Spencer Williams, leaving you with this quote from M.R. Dehan. It's not necessary to blow out your neighbor's light to let your own shine. Shine on, friends.